One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Utah Utes.
That is a zone to cover 4, meaning they're going to stay in those zones. However, there are other ways.
Let's go. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Guys, let's just think for a second about Kansas State. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet them down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
This defense knew coming in the offense was going to try to test them. They were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. Defense is ready for that.
Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
He might want another play. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, ball's out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the air on second down. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's McFarland. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Throwing right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Making side adjustments here. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. Oh, out of space. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to buy time. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
3rd down is money down, and they were money. Great job getting the football to your playmaker, and then watch, after the catch, making the play, getting the big 1st down. Now you're set up in great position to go get 6 with a 1st and goal opportunity.
Kansas State has it 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last one.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Holds it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. The running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense needed that stop.
Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw right now.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires complete on the crosser. Turning it on. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what you saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
1st and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Kansas State. Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first.
The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. And the defense got him at the 27.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've got the screen set up. Plows through the defense. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Going right to work up top. Interception. That's number 17 on the year. How about that? Making him. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires left. Here's an interception. Oh, and they need that turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Trying play action. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Kansas State in business in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes to the end zone. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
This game sucks. Let me tell you why this whole sucks. I was very balanced, and a lot more balanced in as far as getting my education and all that. I didn't even spend anything on like the NIL stuff. Those just came to me. The fact that I still got 3Ds and one F is crazy. I was doing all the extra work, doing little here, doing moderately there, and these fools still gave me F's and 3s. I didn't get no C's on these. And then I wasn't even getting upgraded like that, which is trash. Let's do better, EA. lot, but not enough. You're not doing what you need to be doing. You're doing a lot of unnecessary stuff. Stuff we didn't ask for. But let's do this. Big 12 championship. Willie Beamin, UH. College playoff bid on the line. I'm not losing. That's all there is to it, bro.
They'll give it to the back.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right
Go to the space.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 41. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball.
2 backwards plays costed that drive. 2 backwards plays. Just 2.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun.
I don't know.
Short game looks going to be the final play of the first period. Well, Kirk Houston has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Look at them. Kicking our ass. This team must be good on defense.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
Is tragic. Tragic. I don't know how many
Here we go,
times
first
I've
play
got
of the
hit,
quarter.
sack.
Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Can't come back here next year, guys. This is just a one-time stop.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Look at that.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football.
I don't have no time to throw a good
The line,
pass.
a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Catch made in space. Look out. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The short completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And they keep this 11-play drive going. It's 3rd and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion now from the tight end. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the sidelines. The move to sticks. It's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to load.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. Pass caught down at the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. Too much speed for the defense.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
You needed that, though.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they get the second half started with the running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. They're going to run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The pocket breaking down. And he's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41.
I feel bad.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of every...
Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching
watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh my goodness.
And it's incomplete.
Oh, nigga, bro. You had the right man open. But you pressed the wrong goddamn button.
You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Damn, man.
Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Come on, bro. Better decisions. Know your coverage. Know who you got open.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Let's it fly
That
to
ball
the
was
wide
coming
out.
up.
Oh, he makes the catch.
But you made that move. That's
Keep
all
the
you
drive
can.
going. It's a first
That's
down
all
at
you,
the
man.
46.
That's all it's like, nah, that's my ball.
A new set of downs after that completion.
We saw him coming
Here
up.
comes
That
a
ball
handoff.
made a good play on him.
That's a
Good
nice
safety.
tackle
Good
there by
ball.
the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his target. That's a solid beam. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Kansas State getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Goes out to stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. 2-yard loss. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. They make the stop just short of the mark, which will be fourth down and inches. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Wildcats. They jump on top now here in the fourth. That's a So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Working clock with the ground game. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Handoff from the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The important play right here. Post-game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with the first down.
Incomplete. He was hit. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime.
I'm doing way too many overtime with this particular player, though.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking for 6. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is a tough one, and you get it to overtime.
Oh.
Short. It's a heartbreaker.
Oh, well, guys.
We'll have to pick up the pieces after this one.
Yeah, I think we both thought that this game was going to be really close, but I don't know if we would have been able to guess that it was going to be this close. They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to those few plays at the end that really decided it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look, fellas, I can't do nothing about that O-line stuff. That has to change. I can't keep getting hit like that, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen next year. I don't think I'm coming back. My whole freaking career got dismantled.
pack your bags and start your journey down. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload.
Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Hey, now this is what I'm talking about right here, Playboy. No, this live. Oh, I got to act up. I got to act up. This is my senior year too, bro. I can't be doing nothing. Just have to do my best year yet. Look at this. This hard, man. I got it perfectly good, man. It's just amazing.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He's got him. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know.
Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cowboys have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to run for it.
Ooh, that ball down.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, in a short yardage situation, they pull off an explosive play. And how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, and in those 3rd and shorts, defense plays aggressive, loads the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big gain. Nice play by this offense.
Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, man, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
When you run these.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the 1st down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cowboys come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. And some room to work. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They go to the ground.
Yes, sir. It's good to have a good running back.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He slings it deep to the left. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Trying to run, it's Powell. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
He wants to change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
Got the field goal or
looking to throw on first down.
Let him go for it.
He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On the run, it's Powell. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Makes the grab. It's Fuller. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Them boy, little.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football.
He got body, and that boy named Arthur Rashford. You better be fast, man.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Might be looking to run. And the defense will corral the quarterback. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze. Where do I...
Oh, my boy Bloom still there. Ooh, and they got that. Ooh, shit. Where did he come from? Oh, we had a young team. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna be killed. My freshmen, my seniors are freshmen. Nah, fam. That was gonna be murked. Ooh. Senior, good stuff. Junior. Yes, sir. Now this is a line for you now. That's a line. I don't know what to take in. Okay. Okay. And that boy big 6'4", 96 speed, 99 agility, 96 acceleration. Yes, Sersky. But he's the best thing on the team. The rest of you niggas is just you 5'7", 85 speed. You ought to be out your. You are ashamed. I'm ashamed of that. I'm ashamed of that. Running back code though. No, he's not. 83 speed, 86 speed. Wasn't being tired. All these badges.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer.
Oh, Tulsa came out with the. Okay.
Handoff from the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Shakes off the defender. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got the back over the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And that's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere. But, hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in the space.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Quick strike complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Swings it out to his running back. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
The Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding it.
They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Hit as he throws. Got his man downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads it left. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
With the catch, it's Fuller. Knocked down for the tackle.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally... The senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Gonna swing it on second down. Got the quick pass. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Going for it all. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Running into the open space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. The hand to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Leave it alone.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out,
Leave it
not
alone.
letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
On 3rd down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Takes a handoff. It's Powell. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Unloads quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's loose. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
Max going for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the stomping has commenced.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week and talking to them.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Powell. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Going to let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 4th quarter, huge lead. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Got it behind the line. It's Powell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This offense has it with really good field position. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Turning on the Jets. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's a heat. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line.
Boy, it's 41 or 14. These boys done so.
First and goal.
Put me on the bench.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the defense stopped them again on second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Tell me about it. I'm done for the year. Oh, Coach, come on, Coach. Come on, Coach. You're doing too much, Michael.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
This game is over with. You know they're going to try to hurt me.
Wants to throw on
or try to mess up my stats. You know that's what they're going to try to do.
The throw. Just a bit of a misfire there.
With that, Coach. Put me on the bench.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Cowboys need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That's a nice job by this defense, getting in the backfield.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's stopped by that big defensive tackle up front.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Let's get back home. Get back on the turnpike, go south.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry.
You think I'm choking? You're dreaming. Am I getting close to like the full playbook or something? Yep, I need a full playbook. Let's get it. Bro, this is so hard. They got this. Don't let me have a night game.
The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes a catch. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yes, sir.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll try the run. Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Wants to throw on third down. Got his man. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Off play action on first down. They're working that left side. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll keep it on the ground. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes one. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a...
Unleashes one deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, the power run here. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Gets the back moving. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Power ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
From the gun on third down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can do.
He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on
wide open spaces. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 45. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So,
it's a running room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gives it on the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. And they'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling away. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn.
It's a seam wide open. Running through. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Once he got some room, it was over. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the 2nd half to get back in this game?
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
It's caught. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to pound it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he rolls into the house. This offense has it with really good field position. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Fuller. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it up the 16-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Zips it out to his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. 3rd down play from the gun. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. On the ground, it's Powell. Thrust that arm out.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about...
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Ooh.